All right, so I just received this action camera in the mail. It's a WOLFANG action camera. Let's make life more fun. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what it comes with. Okay, so we get a quick start, which I've already looked at, and it's not really that helpful. It just gives you all the different pieces that come with it. Here's the user's manual, which you should read through. It has multiple languages. The camera itself comes in this awesome underwater case, which I think is good for probably about 90 feet. On the top, to open it up to get to the camera itself, is this little thing here, and all you have to do is push it. It is spring-loaded here, you can see it. And once you've done that, you come to the back, and you just have to pop it open, and it falls right out. So let's just set that there. So here's the camera. It's got an opening on the bottom, or I guess a battery and a micro SD card port down here. You have to insert a battery into it. That's the on button. There's take a picture. This is for mode, I believe. On this side, we've got some type of speaker or microphone, and this is the HDMI and USB port here that you need to open. All right, so let's set that down. It comes with 2 batteries. Here's one, right? Let's set that right there for now, and we'll just move this over here. Let's see what else it comes with. I think these are a bunch of accessories, right? So here they are. Let's go ahead and open it up. See what's in here. Oh, you got a strap. All right, that's interesting. And there's a number of different types of connectors. These are used to attach it to a surfboard or a helmet. Here's a USB cord. We're going to need that. Let's set that to the side. This is a remote. I never really use remotes. There's more of these connectors. This one here you put on maybe a bike or something. It goes around there. These you can put on surfboards. This is a lens cap. More like wristbands or something like that. Here's more of the things for surfboards. This is some ties. I don't know what you would use them for. This is interesting. This is a microphone that we can hook up. And apparently, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it goes into that little port. And now you've got a microphone you can use. Let's see what else is in here. I think these are all connectors. You know what I mean? So this is a really good feature of this camera. You get this waterproof housing. So anyway, these connect onto all these different things, right? I'm going to show you on this one here. So basically this slides in here like this, and you would put this on a helmet, or you might put it on a surfboard or a snowboard, and then you have to put a little screw in there. And that's the one thing I'm noticing here, is that they don't really give you like little separate screws. So what you have to do is take one off of here, like this, if you're going to use that. Or you could just take this one and use this one. But you got to unscrew it first, right? And then what you would do is you'd put this, you can do it either way, you see. But you got to put it on, like I'm doing this like this so that you guys can see. And then I'm going to slide this in there, and then I just kind of twist it. And there's a nut on this side that it's screwing into, you see. And then this, once you get it on there, you can tighten it really tight so that it, or you can make it so it's loose and it moves. But you might want to get it pretty good on there so that it holds its position, especially when you're doing extreme sports. You want it to stay in position. So this you need to tighten a little bit so that it stays there. And then this, let's see if I can, here's one here. There we go. And then you have one of these, and this would slide into it like that. Well, it's supposed to slide into it. Let's see this one. Maybe this one works better. So these would be on your surfboard, and then this would go like that, and then it would be held on there. And then to get it off, you got to kind of like push it like this, and then push it off. Does not want to come off easy. It's starting to, look, see? Anyway, we may have to leave that on there for now because I'm going to have to glue this onto something so I can get some traction to get this thing to come off. I mean, it's starting to come off. I can feel it. There we go. Got it. All right, so anyway, that's how that works. And then all these other things you can, you know, it's the same thing. You got to put a doohickey in there, and then you can put this on your, you know, the bar of your bike, you know, your handlebars, and then you've got your camera, and you can videotape as you ride around. But you have to loosen this all. I think you only really need to loosen one side, and then you got to be careful. These nuts fall out, by the way. So anyway, those are all of those things. These two things do not come with it, and you're going to need them. And I'm going to show you why soon. This is a SD card, micro SD card with its adapter. And you can go up to 128 gigabytes with this, 32 to 128. So you want to get, you know, 128 is what I got. I'm going to show you how to use that. So anyway, yeah, all this stuff in here. You're going to have to, you guys can play with that. This I'm very interested in because I want to, it's like a little lavalier that you can plug into the, camera, and it's got a little attachment on it. You put it on your lapel. So if you've got it on a selfie stick, let's say, it'll, you know, set right on your lapel. And this goes into that HDMI port area. And bam, there you go. You got an external mic for the camera, which is kind of cool. I'll just set that there. All right, let's take a look at the camera itself. All right, so it's very substantial. It's heavy. I mean, it feels like kind of like a GoPro, really, tell you the truth. I mean, let me grab my GoPro. Take a look at this. Here's the GoPro, and here's this camera. This camera's smaller, which I like. The GoPro's a little bit bigger, but they're almost the same weight. This one here, you know, it's got a smaller screen, everything's smaller on it, but it is very substantial. It's not one of those plastic ones that you get, you know, for 39 bucks. So it's very much like this GoPro. And it's got a pretty, I mean, take a look at the lenses. They're fairly close in size. This one's pretty big. So I think it's, you know, I'm very interested to see what kind of video it shoots. All right, so the first thing we've got to do is we've got to put one of these batteries in. And yeah, it comes with, it's got 1, 2, 3 little connectors there, and you've got to find the contacts on the inside. So to open this, it's kind of tricky. You got to press this down right here, this little button. And at the same time, you got to kind of like shift it this way. You follow me? So it's kind of tricky to get it open, but it will open. And there you go. You're setting in there, and this is a little pad. And then what you want to do is you just want to match these up. If you look on the interior, you're going to see the 3 little contacts, these little contacts. So you can see I've got them matched up. I'm just going to slide the battery in like that. And then you got to give the battery a little push. It'll make a little click. You ready? Just like that. It's got this little tab so you can pull on it to get it out. You know what I mean? And then just put her back in there and then snap it. Now, before we close this port hatch or this door, you'll notice right here, there's a spot for your micro SD card. So now I have Samsung micro SD card. Let me go ahead and pull one out so you guys can see it. And just so you know, you need this adapter so you can stick it in your, you know, computer or whatever, card reader. And here is the micro SD card. This is the one that I use. It's a SanDisk Ultra, 128 gigabytes. And when you put it in, usually this little lip here, you want facing you so you can get it out of its port wherever, you know, whatever device you're sticking in. Today we're going to put it in here, right? So I'm imagining that it's going to go in this way, just like that. And then we're just going to push it down. Now usually there's a pin on these things, or a little spring, but apparently this one doesn't have it. Oh yeah, it does, look. See that? So it's good to have a tool like this so that you can get in and you can pull it out of there. Of course, now it's not wanting to come out. Usually you can just get it like that, pop it out. And then you get your thumb on it and it pulls right out, right? So it's got that little lip right there that allows you to do that. So let's go ahead and let's insert this. I'm gonna just push it in. You can hear a little click. Okay, so now we're in. Now we've got our SD card in there and we've got our battery, and then we just gotta close this little door. And I think we're good. Now, to turn it on, we've got to find the universal on and off button, and there it is right there. And so really all we got to do is press on this. And bam, there it is. Now we're ready to go. And what's cool about this, it's a touch screen. So like here right now I'm shooting 4K 30 frames per second. If I click here, it takes me to this page and I can change all of that if I want to. But I want to stay in normal, so I just click that, I come back. If I want to go in here and format that card that we just inserted, I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to go to I'm going to go to this icon that is a universal settings icon. I'm going to click on that, and then it's going to give me everything here. Now, if I want to format it, I got to go down to format. So I'm just going to slide down until I see format. And I think my card's already formatted, but we'll do it anyway. So there we are, format card. I'm going to click on it, and then it says no. That means that this card's already formatted, so we don't really have to worry about that. So we can go back by just clicking on here. Then we can go back here and click here, and we're right to the beginning. Now, if you want to change the angle of this, how many degrees you're going to shoot, you click there, and you could have wide, medium, whoops. We could do wide or medium. I'm going to go with wide, all right? And then if I click here again, you'll see it's on wide. Then if I go that way, I'm good. Now, if I want to change the video, I could go to video resolution, and I've got it at 4K 30 frames per second. I could change it, to if I'm shooting something really fast like sports, I could do 60, or I could do 2.7K and shoot it at 60. I don't think they have any other ones. That's it. Oh no, they do. They got one 1080p, 120 frames, 60 frames, 240. It goes, so you can shoot 720, 1080, or 2.7 or 4K. All right, so anyway, to get going, the two things you want to do, of course, is format the card. You want to set the date, which I think I've already done. Let me see. Yeah, so here if you look, you've got these little arrows that you can touch it like this. Well, I thought you could. Apparently you can't. But you should be able to go up and down here. So like if I go here, that's December. If I go here, it's January. So it is January. It is the 22nd. It is 2024. You can change it here. If I go like this, you see how they all switch around? Year, month, date. Or you could go day, month, year. And I like to go month, date, year, which is kind of like, what we usually do. If we go here, it gives you the time. It's the 15 minutes after. Okay, check. I'm good with that. I just click there. We're good. We got our thing in there. Language, I got it on English. You could change it. You could do, French, Dutch. So I think there's Spanish, Italian. There's a whole bunch of them in there. I'm going to keep it on English. Let's kick back. And then formatting the card, we showed you that. It's already formatted. That's good. Go back. And then let's slide back. And I'm looking to see if it has a timestamp, because I hate timestamps. And I don't think we do. Let's go up one. Distortion, calibration, driving mode, microphone, upside down, screensaver, power, auto power off. Okay, you can change this. I've got it on 3 minutes. I'm going to put it on 1 minute so I don't burn it up. Power frequency, white balance, date and time, language, format card. That's it. All right, so I'm hoping that it doesn't put a date stamp on the video. But let's go ahead and let's shoot some video, all right? If I click on here, this should turn red, and it should say it's videotaping. So let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so we see that little red ball. That means it's recording. So if I point it at my face, I should see myself. All right, let's stop it by clicking here. All right, now let's just play it back by clicking here. It's nice having a touch screen. So this comes up, and then this is your, I guess your page where you have all your videos. To see it, you got to go like that, and then it should play. Yeah, there I am. See him? All right, so when it's done now, what you can do is you can go ahead and hit this, and then you can go over here and touch that, and then hit that, and then it's going to ask you to delete all files. I'm going to delete them all. I'm going to hit yes. And that's done. Now to get back to my front page, I just click there, and bam, I'm back there. And that's pretty much that. All right, now, the next thing I want to do is show you how to, well, let's look at the microphone. Let's go back there. Let's go to this again, and we're going to go to microphone. Here it is. Let's click on that. So it's got a built-in, and then it has the external. Now, we were looking at this external mic earlier, and if you're going to use the external mic, you would have to click on that, okay? And so if you plug this in, I'm going to show you where you would plug it in a second. All right, so let's just go back. Go back again, and that's our regular page there. If you come on the side here, you're going to see that there's another button, there's a USB, and there's a HDMI port. So we've got to get that open, and it's kind of dicey to get open. You got to kind of push this down, and at the same time, you got to pop it over. So what I do is I push it down with my finger like this, and then I kind of get this thing in here and just kind of smush it over like that. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do, but that opens you up to your port. So the HDMI is on this side, and then that's the regular charging port there. Okay, so to charge it, let's go ahead and get our whatever. Oh, here it is. So we do have a cord here, right? And this one here, let's open it up. I want you guys to see that these two are basically the exact same thing, right? So when you're going to use this microphone, you're going to use the same port that you would use for this to charge it. Right, so when you go in here, you're going to see the one on the top is for this one here. And all you've got to do is make sure that you've got it, the beveled side down and the flat side up to put it in. And you just go like that. Okay, that's in. Now that's ready to go. Now I've got to put this in to either my computer, a charging block, or something that has power that's converted so that you can go ahead and put it in here. Oh, look, no files. All right, we know that. Let's go back. All right, so you can see the battery right here. We're pretty charged in the battery. We really don't need that much, you know what I mean? But I'll show you how you plug this in and charge it. All right, so here we are. We're all plugged in, ready to go. And I've got this big giant block here. So I'm just going to set it in there like that. Follow me? And then if I look over here, I'm going to see there's a little red dot. And all I got to do is just wait for that to either go out or to turn green. So we'll just let it sit there, and we'll come back and check it in a little bit. All right, so when it's fully charged, the light goes out. So this camera and battery are ready to rock. All we got to do is pull this out of there. Just like that. Then we got to close the door on it. So we just got to get down here and just snap it shut. And I think we might have to push that button. Hang on. Do we have to push the button? This door is hard to close for some reason. Oh, there we go. So you got to put a little pressure on it to get it closed. And that's it right there. Bam, now we're ready to rock and roll. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Check out my other awesome videos on sports cameras. Peace out.